how to do? I'm having one last one here at the Public House in St. James, Missouri. The original location is in Rolla. They've added the second one where I think they're doing most of their brewing these days, but they still are doing some brewing at the other location. They had 3 beers here on the menu today that I hadn't had before. They had a seasonal called the Batch 1 I tried. Described as a double pale, it's basically an APA. It's very nice, very crisp, very clean, very refreshing. I had another one they called Rise and Fall of the British Empire, which basically was described as me by one as a brown, by another as sort of an imperial mild, if there is such a thing. Basically what happened is it started as their Bird Baby mild, but extra malt got thrown in, became a mistake, but they went with it, and it's a good beer, but it has all the feel of a mild, just a whole lot more ABV. I'm having their Flynn's Irish Red, which is 4.8, 20 IBUs. It pours a lot like a red. Kind of a traditional Irish ale. I mean, it looks very similar to a Smithwick's. Aroma as well. It pours very nice. That head is beautiful on there, and it's now gone, but it's very creamy, very dense. The nose is mostly malt. I really feel a lot of like a caramel malt. You can really feel in the nose, but just the slightest tinge of honey. All their beers, I'm getting the same similar finish. It's not bad. It's actually great, but it just even the lesser hoppy beers are just dry up right at the end, and it's very nice. They don't sit lazy on your palate, which I personally like. Again, this is what you want from a beer like this. It's malt, it's malt, it's malt, it's malt, it's malt, it's malt. This type of beer isn't, trendy these days. Everybody wants hoppage, but there was a time. These two beers like this really served as gateway beers into the craft beer movement. You feel a lot of malt. You really feel a toasted malt. Again, I really feel that caramel malt. I'm not getting any sweetness, but again, it's just almost this kind of tinge, this very slight note of honey. Everything here is crafted well. Nothing is really over the top. There may not even be any thing way out of the box, but everything is just brewed so well put together that you don't mind that it's maybe nothing different. Because it's just, it's basically brewing 101. He's showing you how things are done. This is how you put together a proper beer. So anyway, I'm not going to run long. I wanted to have my last of the 3 beers I hadn't had before. I'm trying to beer whisper. I'll see you later.